Welcome to the Grand American Baking Show, also known as the
Some Baking Show.
Some Baking Show. What's that, you ask? Well, you're in for a treat this Christmas 2020, because after the year we've had, we could use a little British beauty. But instead of hopping on a plane, we've decided to recreate the Great British Baking Show, Schneider version. And it's also going to be vegan and gluten-free version. So you're in for a treat.
So many versions?
What? It's crazy. Prepare yourself. It's going to be wonderful. And Toby, we have our little mascot, Toby, and our big mascot, Soupy, here to say hello. So for our first contestant, we have Lynn Schneider. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mama Bear.
How old are you?
29 and counting.
And what's one thing you're hoping to get out of this competition?
Yummy food.
All right, thank you. It's Justin Schneider. Justin, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Justin Schneider. I'm 30, and I'm really hoping that I win this competition because the prize is Oreos for me.
Baby Bear. You're Baby Bear.
No, I'm Justin.
Baby Bear won.
And I'm your host, Mandy Schneider, and I am 20 years old, so I'm just 9 years younger than my mom, which is a little bit weird, but not as weird as being older than your mom. And out of this competition, I hope to get some great memories and just a cool little video that
Baby
we can
Bear
have.
too.
And I'm not. So, thank you. Due to our different baking abilities, we've decided that we're going to do different dishes. Why don't you tell us what you're cooking?
Me? I'm cooking a new recipe. It's pumpkin bread, gluten-free vegan pumpkin bread. And I've never made it before, so we'll see.
Sounds interesting. Can't wait to find out what it tastes like.
I am going to be making cinnamon rolls, also gluten-free and vegan, and we will see. And yeah,
A real challenge.
a real challenge.
And I'm making cornbread.
A tried and true recipe that Mandy and I have made a few times.
And can help with if needed.
No, we're not helping him. Sink or swim, baby.
I got this.
It sounds like deadly, so be careful. As you can see, the competition is wild. Justin rushing to his station to get a head start. And his mom not helping him.
All right, what's flour?
The dogs are here and happy to cheer for our sake and your sake, because you can't be here with us. You're just watching, and that's cool. So, the kitchen is mostly clean, and we are ready.
We're
So
making
what's-
good progress.
What you doing?
I've lined the pan with parchment paper. It looks amazing. And I'm now trying to figure out how to get the coconut oil to spread out. I'm gonna look that up online, cause yeah.
All right, interesting progress, Justin.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
I hope you feel confident.
It's gonna be amazing. I feel so confident. So confident.
I'm sure it will be great.
Exactly.
You've got Toby by your feet, and he has the utmost confidence in you.
All the moral support. Yeah.
Yes. And what's going on over here, Mama Bear?
I'm just measuring out my dry ingredients. I had to make some oat flour. So
Why is that?
Because Mandy used it all up. The last batch. So
Just some, yes.
anyway,
Anyways, you're doing great. I'm sure your pumpkin bread is going to be fantastic. And I am currently...
Reuse, repurpose.
Exactly. Nice. Because we go through peanut butter like crazy.
Yes, this is oat flour, and this is cassava, aka tapioca. Yeah, good. What else?
So over here, I am using my beautiful recipe and my impromptu gluten-free mix containing lots of things. And all the ingredients, and it's looking good. Justin's being very resourceful, and Soupy is also providing moral support.
And thank goodness he's not in the middle of the floor anymore.
Yes. Coming in hot with his cornbread, and he's putting it in the oven first.
Oh yeah. All right. Watch the skillful technique.
Whoa! Beautiful.
22 more minutes.
How do you feel?
Like a winner.
Nice.
Time to find out what it looks like. I already took it out of the oven. It's over here. Look at this amazing cornbreadness. It's gonna be so good.
Look at that crackle. That is the mark of a true cornbreadian.
I don't know what that means, but I already ate my Oreos, so I won.
Okay, we're ready for the oven.
Ooh, look at how beautiful that pumpkin bread looks.
Hopefully it tastes good.
Any secret ingredients that you've put in there?
Oh, what's this? What's this for?
Let me see.
Come see, hurry.
Oh, looks good.
Into the oven it goes.
Okay, and the oven is
Let's
hot
see.
from Justin.
Justin, were you inside the oven again?
I did make it hot in there, didn't I?
What?
Hey y'all, so since Justin took his out of the oven, we have continued baking. Mom has taken hers out, and it looks and smells fantastic. I just put mine in the oven, and I'm gonna show it right now. Right there, see those gorgeous cinnamon rolls? There was one too many, so it's on the side by itself. But they smell amazing, and honestly, I'm really excited to try them. So I'll give you another update when I pull them out of the oven, and hopefully they'll be good. And with the beauty of TV, I have finished baking my cinnamon rolls, and they are all pulled out of the oven. I'm gonna show you them now. I'm not sure if they're still sizzling, but they're not. But they do look interesting. It's very difficult to make a vegan gluten-free cinnamon roll, but I feel like out of all of them, they came out well. I actually took a little piece off right here, but I wanted to try it. So let's see. I think that tastes pretty good. I'm gonna add some icing tomorrow because it's Christmas tomorrow. Today's Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas. And we will do a full taste test tomorrow and decide what prize or like award each person should get for their treat. Hey guys, welcome back to the American Schneider Baking Show. We are so happy you're here and are really excited to try these wonderful desserts. Today is Christmas. We've just been hanging out, watching The Grinch, and eating lots of yummy food. Mom is very happy about that.
I think we're all pretty happy about that. That was a darn tasty meal.
It was great.
Both of them.
And so now we're going to enjoy some beautifully baked buns. Cinnamon buns.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, they're also called cinnamon buns. But anyways,
We kind of dipped into them a little bit already.
Shh, don't tell them that. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was ethical, okay? Mostly.
Unethical dessert trying.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can see they have this nice, ooey, yummy, gooey
I did not.
caramel
Look at
stuff.
this. We got this
And
lovely
it is so good.
golden
on the
brown
cinnamon bun.
cinnamon buns.
We can cut them.
It's not.
It's all right. We'll try again later, and we'll do that off screen. And then we have this also golden brown pumpkin bread, and oh, it's you can smell the aroma. It's great. Yeah.
It smells like pumpkin.
It smells like pumpkin bread. Yeah, it's good. And then we have this yet another golden brown entree, cornbread entree, whatever. Anyway, it's cornbread. It's delicious. They're all delicious. Let's get into it when we come back from this commercial.
Hey folks, it's 2020 and it's dangerous around there, here, and everywhere. So, remember to buy and use soap! It's great. All you need to do is turn on the water, get your hands wet, and pump it up. Pump it until the body's pumping. Use some soap and bump it. All right. And clean. That was not how long you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be much longer. But for the purposes of this commercial break, we want to make it as short as possible. And so I am going to stop the video in a minute because I want to save on airtime. But just so you know, do it for at least like 20 to 30 seconds or sing happy birthday. Then shake it off. Shake it on your daughter if your name is Lynn. And dry your hands. There you go, folks. And we're back. Thank you so much, Soap Girl. She really knows how to wash her hands. So, shall we try our lovely creations?
Yeah.
All right. Justin, let's go with yours first, since it's a more savory option. Do you mind describing it for us? Oh, Justin has gone temporarily mute. So I will describe his dish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He's decided to make bread of the corns. It's a classic that you can find in almost any supermarket, but it's so much better when it's homemade. And you can't find it gluten-free and organic and non-GMO and pesticide-free and everything else, like Mom likes it in the grocery store. So we make her beautiful recipe. Isn't that right?
It's tasty.
Well, Mom, it has to be gluten-free and we're vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think let's let this dish speak for itself. It's got a little bit of a crunch in there left over from the whole corn kernels that you put in. And the carrot taste is just, it should be lightly.
What
I
are you
didn't put any
talking
carrot in there.
I guess maybe next time you should describe your own dish. Anyways,
There's
let's
no corn
try
in
it.
there.
I'm so
I
excited.
put corn in when I make it.
There is corn in cornbread.
Yeah, but I put whole corn kernels in when I make it.
All right. I'm
All right.
looking forward to trying this for not the first
So,
time.
it's moist.
It's quite
It looks
Crumbles when you-
very-
crumbly.
When you push on it. Yep, like crumbly things should. It's yellow. It's the right color. I was worried about that.
Tastes like cornbread. Tastes good.
What a glowing review.
Well,
It tastes like
It's-
cornbread, folks.
it's difficult to make gluten-free and vegan.
It is. And you
Very
know what?
difficult.
It came out great.
Came out great.
This is one of my favorite breads ever. Gluten-free or not, it's just a classic. Highly recommend.
You can't buy gluten-free vegan better than this.
Link in the bio below. This is not sponsored.
You probably can't even find it.
I mean, don't challenge YouTube. Like, they'll find it.
Yeah, but it's hard.
It
All
won't
right.
be as good as this.
That's why I bake. Because I can't find gluten-free vegan.
It's not because you love us.
Well,
Sometimes. And we have pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin bread.
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
Let's try that next.
Yes.
Would you like to describe your dish for us?
Okay, so the pumpkin bread I used, I had a large pumpkin and I roasted it to use the pulp, and I used a recipe from somebody online that I have not used recipes from them before. I modified it a little bit. I cut out about half the oil and subbed in applesauce instead, and I cut the sugar in half too. I think next time I would use more pumpkin than they recommend. Maybe increase it by 50%. But all in all, it's pretty good pumpkin bread.
All right, let's try it.
Even more moist
Moist.
than the cornbread. And it's crumbly. It's got a strong flavor.
I like the spice. I would add chia seeds maybe for a little crunch. But very good. Very chewy.
It's the clove.
Not chewy.
That's the strong that you taste. It's clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
Now you know, YouTube.
Clove has a strong flavor.
I like it.
It's good. Very good.
And lastly, we have my cinnamon rolls, the buns, and they are great for gluten-free cinnamon rolls, vegan or not. So, in the previous video, I said I was going to be making some icing. I did not get around to that, but honestly, it doesn't even need it. So, now let's try it. Okay. I used the age-old technique of rolling bread.
What?
With a rolling pin, you have to roll it out.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you're saying?
No, but it also applies.
Okay.
Very syrupy.
Yeah, I love the syrup. Nice.
Oh, do you want this piece?
No, I'll get one.
It's more soaked.
So you had the disadvantage of using the yeast that was kind of out of date. So I think it might have risen better.
It is a bit dense.
Good though.
But aren't we all?
Sick burn. Sick self burn.
I like it. It's not my favorite. It's a little too sweet for me. But it's good. And this has been the conclusion of the 2020 Christmas Bake Off. Our prizes are that Justin got his Oreos for the most light and fluffy and delicious mealtime bread. Mom got 2 loving children for the most delicious dessert time bread, and well spiced, if I might add. And me, well, I got a dog, Soupy. Soupy.
He's hiding.
Sleeping.
I did get a dog.
Sleeping.
He's sleeping.
I'm sure you will never get a chance to see Soupy. Never, because Mandy doesn't like to make YouTube videos of her and her dog.
No. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and
Ta-ta!
ta-ta for now. Have a good night.